hello, dear Scorpio, and how are you all? This is Kathy from Divine Debut. This is an October, November, and December general and love reading that I'm doing for you. Happy birthday, I want to say, as I'm doing this for October, November, December, where it's, the sun's just ingressed into Scorpio as I'm doing this reading. It is done in the month of October. And we are in eclipse energies. There is a new moon, a very powerful one, in your sign, which is an eclipse. So November will be an eclipse happening in your house of relationships. So very fated couple of months, October and November and December, I'm going to say, dear Scorpio. Very important times for you as well as the rest of the fixed signs. So let's see what's going on, and I will be extending this reading where love is concerned. We'll be looking more into love matters. So dear Spirit, please guide Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars and North Node, all in Scorpio. So for those of you that are cross-watching, this is for Scorpio, Venus, Scorpio, Mars, Scorpio, North Node, Scorpio, Sun, Scorpio, Rising. Wow, okay, thank you, Spirit. What do we have? We've got the Wheel of Fate, very big fated changes, Scorpio, happening for you. Hopefully they're lucky changes. I'm not reading reversals. So if you're interested in the love portion, the extended, you can get the links beneath this video. So in the month of October, you've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician. In the month of November, you've got the Star card and the Three of Wands. And last month of the year, December, you've got the High Priestess. You've got the Two of Pentacles. Let's take one on that Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. There's a difficult decision that you're needing to make, something that you will not be clear about, because the High Priestess does hold secrecy. Now, of course, the High Priestess can also speak to love triangles. If you are choosing between two people, some of you could be the third person, or you're needing to make a choice yourself. And I don't know if you're in between your intuition and your mind where decisions are concerned here. Interesting indeed. What's the general energy? We've got the Page of Swords, which is Gemini. It is the communicator. It is about learning. It is about checking someone out through social media, needing to have those conversations to make a decision. Dear Scorpio, I will set out the cards and then I will start to read for you. So this is the Spirit of the Animals. If you're interested in the cards, they're in the description box below, all the cards, as I'm using quite a few. So let's see for Scorpio, what is the advice? And we will look at this card at the end of the reading. Let's take the Black Moon Astrology cards. So what's going on for Scorpio, October, November, December, October, November and December. You've got strong Gemini here, so I don't know if Gemini is in your chart, strong in your chart, or you're dealing with another Gemini. So Gemini's been already mentioned twice. Where are you emotionally, Scorpio, in October? It's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Looks like you're going to take an emotional chance moving forward. New beginnings. We've got your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. So a lot of cardinal new beginnings. Cardinal means taking action, new beginnings. December. Full moon in Gemini. You've got Gemini, I think, full moon in Gemini, and you've got the Page of Swords, which is Gemini here. So Gemini is very strong for you, dear Scorpio. What's going on in the love arena? And the Magician is also Gemini energy, as well as Virgo. So this, October, you're looking at your beliefs. Possibly also changes, faded changes, 100%. October, please, Spirit, for Scorpio. Look at your pattern in relationships. November. Act as if your partner is here. And in December, receive with love and appreciation. Quite a few signs have gotten this card. And that was the Whispers of Love. And here is the Fairy Tarot cards for Scorpio in October, November. Queen of Wands, and December. Two of Wands. So you've got lots of choices. Lots of choice. I want to take one more. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. And I will be taking some Sibillas as I'm reading here. We've got the Sun. Oh, wow. So Leo energy. October looks pretty good. You've got the Sun and the Moon. You've got the Sun and the Moon here. Plans that work out perfectly. Amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations. Gratitude for the blessings of life. Now, when we've got Sun and Moon together, this is the new moon, which is this solar eclipse on the 25th of October, which is happening in your sign. So there's something that is starting off for you. This is a very powerful, it's like a, it's like a new moon on steroids. So it's very, very powerful. Something very creative. The Sun does speak to love. It speaks to the heart. We've got the soul, the moon, and the Sun. The yin and the yang come together to create something. So the Sun does speak to happiness. It speaks to childlike energies, the inner child, romance, clarity, healing, positivity, clarity and truth. The Sun does speak to the identity, being out there. The moon, which is the soul and the psyche, right? The Sun is my identity. So there's something being birthed pertaining to who you are. Not only how you come out in the world, how you're seen in the world, but also where your depths, your emotional depths are concerned. Look at your pattern in relationships. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. And I'm going to say, because the Sun does speak to the ego. The Sun is Leo. So I don't know, dear Scorpio, if you are dealing with a Leo. I don't know if you're dealing with a Leo, Cancer, Cusper. The Moon is Cancer. We've got Cancer and Leo here. This is your personal life as well as your public life. So it says that look at the pattern of your relationships. And that's like needing to look within. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. And it's time to take action to do that, says the Moonology Oracle. New moon in Aries, a brand new cycle. I don't know if this is a new home, because the moon does speak to our home where we reside, our personal life, matters pertaining to the past. But this is having the guts and the knowing that you are strong enough to start a new beginning. Go on that journey. Aries is driven. Aries is that new leap of faith, that you are wanting to take here. New beginnings. New moon in Aries. Oh, the Wheel of Fate is a 10. It brings changes. And what does it bring you? In actual fact, it's 2 aces, because the Wheel of Fortune is a 10. And we do have Sagittarian energy here, so I don't know if you've got anything to do with the world or anything to do with truth or with possible legalities, a legal situation, anything to do with justice, some sort of wisdom. Something is changing here. There's a new beginning, a new turn of events, a new fated beginning. The magician, they say, you know, the stars are aligning, as above, so below. It's like everything is coming into position for you to be able to make magic, and this is help from Jupiter. So I don't know if this is business, because we've got Mercury and Jupiter here. Anything to do with business or learning and teaching, possible decision or some sort of wisdom or understanding, anything connected to the law which will give you the power that you need. Remember that this is also, I mean, because the magician can be the trickster, but you're getting the truth with this Wheel of Fate. There's fated endings and new beginnings in the month of October. It's like a portal that opens. You are creating something here, no doubt. Let's have a look. Is this a love connection? You've got Amore. It's either that or it's connected to something new that you are creating. Okay, we've got the Merchant. So this, he's thinking about contracts, whether it's business, import, export. He's the entrepreneur, but it's a number 13 again. So again, Scorpio. Scorpio also speaks to money coming through from others, big amounts of money. So what are you creating here? Either that, or some of you could also be starting new. I mean, we know the sun and the moon come together and they create. I don't know if this is, for one of you out there, this could possibly also be pregnancy. Or you're changing some sort of a routine, some sort of a pattern. If you've had difficulty in childbearing, it may just happen in the month of October. But we know that Amore can be, it's like a child, it's like happiness. Yes, it could be also in relation to something pertaining to a child or something that you are beginning, something that is new for you. Let's look at November. We see that there is hope here. There's possible healing. I don't know if you're connected to a group of people, or you're communicating through social media, but we see the ship coming in. So something that you've been wishing for, you get the indication that it's on the horizon. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Capricorn is usually the career sector, or you know, it's at the top of the chart. It's the 10th house, which speaks to your goals and your aspirations and your reputation, and looking at your future moving forward, or maybe even taking on a position of power or leadership, or, you know, becoming the CEO. This could be something connected to business as well, which is, wow. And the Yod here speaks to destiny. This is the finger of God, which is showing you the way. Maybe you've been waiting for a sign from God pertaining to which way to go. This is your destiny here. I don't know if your destiny is at a physical distance. This could also be you expanding and bringing your business to the world. Queen of Wands, creative, magical, brilliant, loyal, talented, and friendly. Believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. So that's something that you need to, maybe God is showing you that pay attention to be balanced, not to be too much only in your career and leave home out of the equation, home or your personal life, nevertheless. But it says act as if your partner is here. I want to show you the card up close. So it looks like November will be quite interesting where love is concerned. Looks like they're dancing around. It's like you're imagining your partner is here already. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you will always consider them. Now you may be connecting with a Queen of Wands. Could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. We've got Aries here. Let's see, because this is really, I mean, having the Star card and the Yod here, very powerful. The Three of Wands does speak to, you know, expanding your horizons, or ready to take that you know, that ship, ready to go on a journey, ready to expand your horizons, possibly also travel to a distance with the Star and the ship. What's going on for Scorpio here? We've got Prigione, which is Capricorn. Excuse me, Capricorn energy, and we've got your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. Worries about not being able to be free, and we've got Capricorn Aquarius here. So it's like a push and pull pertaining to the way things were done, or the way to do things as the world is evolving. But this could also be pressure. I mean, a yacht is never easy. It's focusing very strongly on something, but not being able to see your desired outcome. And we've got the Falsita, which is the cat. The Falsita is a card of distrust. We've got the Star here, so I don't know if you've been working really hard or working really hard at something. Some of you may also be possibly in another possible relationship where there's been distrust, possibly. Some of you may have been stuck in a relationship because of a child. Some of you may be wanting to free yourselves from an unhealthy connection, whether it's business partnership or love. Let's take one more on that Falsita. And we've got the spiritual connection, but also the contract here. We've got a very beneficial relationship and a contract here. Check it out. It's the Ace of Wands, and it speaks to what you desire. And there is a contract here. Maybe there's been your wish fulfillment, or a relationship that's physically at a distance. Maybe there's been distrust because of physical distance. Or if this is a spiritual connection, someone is not trusting that this is a relationship that comes from, you know, another paradigm, a very important soulmate or twin flame or something like that. Someone is trying to free themselves up here. We see that with the Prigione and the Star. And the Three of Wands could also speak to walking through that portal and going towards what it is that you desire, which is another connection. Ace of Wands, he's holding the Ace of Wands here. What is this Page of Swords sitting on? We've got the Fool card, so there is a new cycle here. It's like needing to make one's mind up, as this is Aries energy. Aries is Mars, and Mars is going to be retrograding in the sign of Gemini. So a lot of curiosity, needing to learn, needing to talk, needing to figure things out. There can be a lot of frustration. There's the World card. Wanting to take that leap of faith, close up a major chapter in your life. It's like you're a student back, you know, sitting at your desk learning something. Or a message will jumpstart this new beginning. A message of truth, possibly. Let's have a look at December. As I said here with the High Priestess, the Two of Pentacles, someone's needing to make a choice. We've got two twos here. Twos are about choices or about separation. It's interesting here, we've got Gemini. Gemini, if you look at the symbol of, the glyph of Gemini, it's like a two. It's like the twins again. So remember, twos speak to either someone hedging their bets. I mean, this could be, yes, a love affair, but someone's perception is holding them back because of unknown matters, because of secrecy, because of third-party situations. Someone is really needing to think. Maybe they're thinking only from their mind, not from their heart. But it says the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Some of you could possibly be closing up with a Gemini. It's got here Gemini, I think, and full moon in Gemini. Gemini has difficulty in making decisions. They're from one to the other. They're the twins. Just like what we see here. And indecision is probably what's holding you back. You perceive yourself as feeling blocked, or that you're missing information. The information is deep within you. So you're looking out to the horizon, and we see here again your indecision in relation to this ship, in relation to this long distance travel, or can I manage this situation? Or that in December things will be up in the air. There'll be a lot of decisions that need to be made. Maybe because I think, says Gemini, maybe you're thinking the wrong way. Maybe you've communicated something that has brought you back to the indecision again. But the answers you need are coming. Someone is thinking a lot here. Someone is digging deep. Two of Spring, another two. A bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress being made. So it does speak to hard work. I'm wondering if a love affair is put on the back burner, even if it's not a love affair, because the High Priestess can be a third party always, but also someone not trusting their intuition. I'm wondering if you're really, really busy with work around this time, because remember that Gemini is the third house. It also speaks to collaboration with others. But there's something that's completing where Gemini is concerned, and you're getting your answers. So whatever someone is thinking about, they come to some sort of a conclusion. Gemini is also business and commerce. So you are completing something where business is concerned as well. And receive with love and appreciation. Receiving something lovingly from others is a way of showing love. So receiving means you are open. And it's not, closing the door on someone. So receiving, whether it's a kind word or a message or something of material that you are receiving. This is like accepting the other person being in your life. So this is a way of showing love. And let's look at this. Page of Pentacles. So you're studying something long-term. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly. Needing a little push to get going. Needing a little push to get going. To stop thinking and know that you've got all your answers, and that you can, whatever you are studying, whatever this Page of Pentacles, what is this pentacle that the page holds? It's about planning and strategizing for the future. It's about making one's money grow. It's about preparing a home. It's about New beginnings pertaining to business, to your money, and to a new home, possibly, or a new commitment. All right, so let's see what the Sibillas are talking about in the timing of December, roughly there anyway. For Scorpio, what's going on? We've got the Three of Cups. You are waiting on someone's arrival, or an arrival of a celebration or a reconciliation. Someone is covering ground. And what is that? What is coming in? A matrimony, an advantageous matrimony. Could be a soulmate as well. The Denaro speaks to like the Ace of Pentacles. So what you've been studying, you could see it on the horizon. This relationship, this feeling secure and safe, and your happiness, your bliss. This is the Ten of Cups. We've got Three of Cups, Six of Cups, and Ten of Cups. That is incredible. This is a lot of happiness and something that you've probably been waiting for, because this is the card of constancy and no change. So this took forever to come in, whether it's financial abundance or it's a new possible relationship. I mean, it also is the Six of Cups, so it can speak to a soulmate. That is a wish fulfillment, that they're traveling in to see you, or thinking or deciding to do that maybe in early next year. So that's what I see for you, dear Scorpio. All right, thank you so much for joining me here, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Wow, okay. All right, let's look now at the message for you. What is your advice? And you've got Squirrel, always prepared. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future and life will give you all you need. And that ties in very well with this Page of Pentacles. So some of you are working extra hard, preparing for the future. It's like you're setting down those, those foundations. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. So it's saying, dear Scorpio, that you are on the right course. Make a plan for the future and life will give you all you need. Wow, okay, so love that for you, love that message for you. And we do see these two beautiful birds. This could also speak to working really hard on a union or a partnership. All right, so we will expand this and look at love for you. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting, my dear Scorpio. It is free to subscribe. Thank you for sharing this video, as it helps the algorithm for the channel. Thank you so much, so that I could keep creating more content for all of you. Let's go on to the love portion for the next 3 months. Love you all so much, dear Scorpio. Talk to you soon. Ta-da.